From humble beginning, the most I rise. Hail King Selassie and burn them likewise. Now bow to them system when I promote life. I love conquer all to survive. The youth side the lion of King Judah's tribe. And hail the king of Ethiopian pride.
We're doing today, we're doing a chrome delete on the S550. I already set it up. Materials, got the material. I got $100 tied up in materials and the vinyl wrap and emblems, changing emblem out, black emblems. I already started just to get a feel of what I was doing before I really start videoing down here as well. So we're gonna get the car straight, show you guys how to upgrade your vehicle without having to spend a whole bunch of money. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Just because you drive a nice vehicle don't mean you want to go spend $2,000-$3,000 on a wrap, on the vehicle wrap, or whatever the accessories may be. I'm about to go change it. I'm gonna swap these rims out too. I paid $3 grand for these rims and tires. Tires still good. I only got maybe 5,000 miles in the tires, so I'm gonna swap these out for some Forgiatos because I can get a good deal on them. I hit this spot in Atlanta, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do with that. So, like I said, I'm just gonna show you guys how to get your cars right. I haven't spent a whole bunch of money and still look fly, just as fly as everybody else. I don't know if you can see this good, but I blacked out these tips, and they came out pretty good, pretty damn good. You know, got the diffuser off, tighten that up. Yeah, I like the way that's coming on. Looks a whole lot better. I think I like how that came out. Not bad. Not bad at all. The rest of my vinyl wrap came in from Amazon. I'm doing a chrome delete. It's about done. I get this side to finish up the other side. I got the gloss back grill coming in. Got this grill too because these break easily, so I ordered that in the other day. That came in, so I gotta take it to the body shop to do that because I'm gonna get some correction done on this front bumper. Yeah, that's what happens when you let people drive your car. So the car's off limits unless I'm in it. But yeah, man, I love this car. It's I bought it a little over 2 years ago, 53,000 miles on it. I got 70,000 miles on it now. Yeah, the ride's beautiful. I mean, there's not much bad about it. The only thing I don't like about this car is, and it's kind of dirty in here too because I haven't driven it. But the only thing I don't like about this car is that fact that you can't integrate your phone. You can't Bluetooth stream your music to the car, right? And it doesn't have automatic start like my Escalade, and that's extremely convenient when it's cold outside because you can get in the car and the car is warm, you know. But outside of that, man, I mean, I love the car. You know, I like my favorite feature of the car is the bolsters. When you turn, like when you turn left, this side inflates. You turn right, this side inflates. You know, like I said, I love that aspect of it. 70,000 miles. I'm gonna do some other things to the car. I'm gonna give an in-depth review pretty soon once I get everything done to it and upgrade these rims. These are 22-inch Giovannas, but I want to go to an all-black Forgiato since I'm doing the black and white theme. But solid car, man. I haven't had any issues with the car. Right now, it needs a B service and brake job, which could be a little bit expensive if you don't know who to take the vehicle to. But I don't take my car to the dealership. I take my car to very good Mercedes specialists. One of them here in Georgia, Unique Mercedes. They do most of the work on this car. But again, I don't have, last time they seen the car, we were doing a B service, and that was end of 18. And so it's time for another B service. But the car only had, I've only driven the car about 8,000 miles since the last B service. But anyway, I gotta get that to them guys. Let them do that and swap these brakes out. Or I might let the guy Carolina and Myrtle Beach do my brakes, because I want to go with the power stop brake pads and rollers, because the power stop, those rollers, they those pads are low dust. All right, so when you look at these, and this is barely driven. This dust here, that dust, that's barely driven dust. And so I want to do away with that and swap those out so I can. I don't like deal with dust. Like when you come over here to the Escalade, it's not dust, that's dirt. That's dirt. See, there's no brake dust there, you know. And that's, hey baby, and that's that was a Wagner low dust pad. My baby came to see me. But yeah, but you can see here, like that's all dust, because the car is pretty much clean. Like I said, I really drive the car. But those are just a few of the upgrades I'm about to accomplish with the car. But outside of that, like I said, the car rides seamlessly, and I enjoy it, you know. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna finish up the wrap. Once I finish the chrome delete, and once I finish the chrome delete, I'm gonna give you guys an in-depth review of what it's like to own a 2013 Mercedes Benz S550 or any W221 platform Benz. I'm more prone to the 2011 2013 because they came with the 4.7 liter twin turbo V8. So that put down about 430 horsepower, about 517 foot-pounds of torque. And if you look at the numbers, based on the numbers, that's almost previous 63 AMG specs as far as the times. Because the 0 to 60, I think on this one was 4.2, 4.3, I believe. And the 0 to 60 on the AMG was around 3.9, 4.0, something like that. It wasn't that far off. It wasn't off enough to where at that time I wanted to spend the money on the AMG version of the latter AMG version of the car. Now my next move is to go with the I think I'm gonna get the S63 Coupe AMG, because that comes in all-wheel drive, it's a 4MATIC, and it's about 3.7 0 to 60. It's about 560 pounds. 500 horsepower, about 600 some pounds of torque. And with that being said, you know, you tune it from there. Then you talking about an amazing car that's all-wheel drive. I mean, you know, you beating Hellcats at that point. So I was thinking about getting a Hellcat at one point, but it was like, nah. If I'm gonna spend, I still might get the Hellcat. You know, if my money get a little bit better. But I was just thinking, well, you know, because I like the Charger wide body. So, you know, right now I'm looking at, and they charging, they putting 10 grand on top of stickers. So those cars are hitting for around $80,000-$90,000. And me paying 90 grand for a Dodge, and I get it. The horsepower, like the cars, you know, awesome looking muscle car, but you know, $90,000 for a Dodge, man. I'm not there yet. You know, I like the car, and I almost jumped out there, but I mean, you know, I would rather do a Scat Pack, but then by the time you spend the money for a Pro Charger or a Whipple Supercharger to get the same performance, as you get in the Hellcat, you might as well have bought the Hellcat. You're not that far off, and you got the warranty. So I wouldn't do the Scat Pack either. So my only other option is to get a, if I'm gonna spend, 60, 70,000, I'd rather get a 15, 16 S63 coupe, and I'm gonna have all the bells and whistles inside the car. Because the thing about the Dodge is the interior of the car is just like any Charger, any other Charger. You get the buttons with the SRT, the SRT app, but outside of that, I mean, it's just a regular Charger on the inside. But when you get inside that 63 coupe, or you get inside any Mercedes flagship, especially the current body style, I mean, it's like a spaceship in there. With the screens, the ambiance lights. You get the option of putting different fragrances in the car. So I'm real big on interior, because as much as I like the outside of the car, I like the inside of the car as well, because I got to sit in it. That's why I got this color scheme. I want this particular color scheme for this car. I was very intentional about what I wanted for this car: the color scheme, the package, everything. So I just like what I like. So I think I'm gonna go with the S63 coupe. I could change my mind, because I still like the Panamera GTS, but the Panamera GTS don't do what the Panamera Turbo does. But I don't know why Porsche made the GTS the more sportier of the two cars, but the Turbo with the more horsepower. They should have made a GTS Turbo package, to be honest with you. That would have been the perfect Panamera. Then we wouldn't even have a conversation, But that's what we're doing. I'm about to get to it with this finishing up this Chrome Delete package. As you can see, I started, but I ran out of vinyl. So I'm gonna finish it up. That just came in, and then once I finish the wrap, probably do another video. I don't know if I'm gonna do it before I go grab the rims. I gotta go downtown and see what ATL Customs, what they got going on down there, what kind of deals they got on the Forges, and or I might just go ahead and do it before I get the rims. I don't know, it just depends. But anyway, I'm gonna get to it. Be with you guys later.
Far away, start to count the days. Girl, I really wanna come back home, but I gotta get that money.
Yeah.
Far away, I wanna see your face. I've been hustling for way too long, but still I gotta get that money.